Hi, Sue Moore here, recovered banker and founder of the More Connection, where I teach basic essential steps in how to build the lifestyle you would like to have by creating a thriving home-based business. Today, my question is, are you a candidate to be fired? Do you have a part-time marketing position or a side hustle that you're building? Are you showing up to that business like you show up for your job job? That's what we're going to talk about today. Here we go. I've heard this so many times from so many people that I've got some notes here I want to follow, so I make sure that I include everything. But here's what typically happens. Too many part-time people, especially those with another source of income, treat their business with a lack of focus and energy that would get them fired if it was really their job. So for an example, some of the things that happen is you're not showing up for your business when you planned to show up. You get sidetracked on social media and not getting your work done. You take extended time away from your business without explanation. I know from my corporate days that all of these things would have been grounds for, or at least building the grounds for, termination and get you fired. So my point is this. When we hear people in the network marketing space or direct sales space, or when you are an entrepreneur, when we hear people say treat your business like a business, it really is a misnomer, because most people coming into the first legs of entrepreneurship don't know how to treat a business like a business. And so the best alternative to offer someone would say treat your part-time side gig, whatever it is, as a job, okay? And here are a few things you can do for that job. First of all, set hours for your business and show up. The number of hours you set aside for your business aren't as important as actually showing up when you say you will. Very, very true. I've heard it many, many times. Number 2, put deadlines on your business projects. Break down what you need to do in bite-sized chunks and set deadlines, and then meet those deadlines. And when you do, reward yourself. And one of my mentors, Ray Higdon, always gives us this idea, and he says, when you've done what you're supposed to do, reward yourself by just patting yourself on the shoulder. And I've started doing that, and it really does make a difference. So give it a whirl, okay? If you haven't met your goals, then try to figure out why and be honest with yourself. Don't allow yourself to give yourself any kind of crappy idea of why it didn't happen, because it's not real. Number 3, get others involved. You can take number 1 and number 2 and share it with families, friends, your business partner. Make sure that they know what you plan to do, and that way they can help hold you to it, okay? Don't rely on holding it up in here and self-monitoring. That does just not work, okay? Number 4, make a plan so you don't waste any time. Make sure you understand exactly what is the best use of your time, the highest and the best use, and then put a plan together that puts those things first. And lastly, and most importantly, never, ever, ever, ever sit down at your computer and think, what should I do today? If you follow number 4 by making the plan, it shouldn't happen, but you'd be surprised how many part-time people fall into that trap. Full disclosure, I have done it myself. So obviously, it's a monumental waste of time. So bottom line, be your best employee. Start work when you said you would do it. Hit your deadlines. Make a plan of action. Don't make excuses. Don't lie to yourself or others to get out of doing what you're supposed to do. So if you're currently working your business in a way that would get fired if it was your job, chances are your results are showing it. And now it's time to change that. So I hope you got some value out of this. I blog over at SueMoore.net, and if you are curious about how we go about teaching basic and essential steps in getting the lifestyle you would like to have, you can reach out to me at smore71@att.net. That's it for today. Journey well. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.